Ladies and gentlemen, round up, welcome one and all to this battle. Today we got here on this channel of MBZ. It's gonna be a crack, I tell you what. If you want to sit there at home on your seat, eating your breakfast cereal, then well, I'll tell you that's a great bloody idea, because you could be able to watch a battle, me versus Eric. So let's fucking do it. Alright, boys and girls, well, this is indeed a game against one Kwandaoren66. If you want to say his name in Spanish language, then, you know, it sounds pretty suave, one might say. But this is a really dumb game. So if you're prepared for dumb things, then hey, you're right at home here in this particular video. So, I lead off with my cargo, and I see a Vivillon. It's a special Pokeball one, which he probably went to extreme lengths to get, which I don't really get those kind of things. It's all about the gotta catch 'em all mentality. I'm not a part of it. It's not what matters to me. So, I get put to sleep, I don't really get to do anything, and I'm going to switch. I'm going to go into my Swalot. Why? I don't really know, but let me tell you, it turns out to be a fucking great idea. So, Eric has a cursing Bivillon, okay? That seems interesting, seems really broken, because of the fact that it can get up to like +6 in 3 turns. However, ladies and gentlemen, I have Mud Slap. Now, I didn't make this Swalot. I didn't, you know, it wasn't of my idea. It didn't come out of my brain. But someone gave it to me. It had Mud Slap. I have no idea why. But I'm going to abuse the shit out of it. Because I know Eric. I know he has now set up to +6. He's not going to want to waste that. His Bivillon is there and it's primed. It's ready to go. And he doesn't want to switch out. He could do that. He could get rid of all these negative boosts. But it would mean losing all the curses. And what do? I just sit here, Mud Slap until he's at -6 accuracy. Wait until I get to a point where I can rest back up, chest on myself. And then I'm going to belch all over his face. Ladies and gentlemen, Swalot. He's a fucking genius. Look at this shit. I'm winning because he can't bloody hit me. Oh my lord. Added to the fact I got 3 stockpiles up in there, so he's only technically at +3 if we're going to count it that way. So it wasn't too bad, and the quick attack didn't actually take me out. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a Bivillon, it died to a fucking Swalot with Mud Slap. The new meta, I christen the new meta of accuracy down moves now being the most prevalent thing. You're going to see that all over Showdown tomorrow, I tell you. I set trends. I'm here to set them, not to be a part of using other people's. So, I bring in Skuntank after I died to the frickin' Vivillon with a Hurricane. I think that thing has Compound Eyes. Is that the one? I don't know. The one which boosts accuracy, so it hits Hurricanes pretty easily. But it's going to switch predicting the Flamethrower, which is a nice move on Eric's part. He probably knew that Skuntank's run mixed, and that is exactly what I was going for. So he gets to set up his Stealth Rock for free, but I do actually have Defog on this Noctowl. Not my traditional Sophos, and I kind of was a little bit annoyed that I brought this one and not my traditional one, because I would have preferred to. I think the Hypnosis isn't on this set, and I would have preferred to have a Hypnosis around, even though it's not very good in the accuracy department. I'll tell you, it works for me pretty well. So I'm going to switch out on the Bouffalon, knowing that a physical attack is coming, and knowing that my best thing to go to is my Macago, but Jesus fucking Christ, that's a lot of damage. Oh god, oh god. I thought I was a sturdy rock, but clearly he cracked me from the inside with 2 stone edges. Jesus, that is not something that I wanted to sign up for. But I did, and unfortunately I lose my Macago, was it? As well as my sleep fodder, and also, it's so terrible it makes me choke, and the illness has hit me. In comes the Beartic. I'm subbing as he switches out the frickin' Bouffalon. I thought he was just going to stay in and keep stone edging, in which case I probably would have died, but for some reason he didn't, and things are working out. Now, we talk about hacks. We've already had a bunch of it this game with the accuracy drops, but ladies and gentlemen, not only does he miss the Willow first turn, he then ends up getting critted by my Icicle Spear on the follow-up, and then, you know, Pain Split brings me back to range where I get healed by my Citrus Berry, so everything is going my way. I really shouldn't be winning this game. I honestly threw together like the worst bunch of dudes in history, and yet it is all falling into place. I dodge yet another Willow and kill him with the Night Slash. I was laughing my fucking head off at this point. It was ridiculous. Like, there are not often matches where everything falls into your lap completely, but my god, this one was a special case. Little bit of redemption for Eric as he gets the confusion onto Sophos. Unfortunate for me, you know, it means that I'm kind of having to work around the 50-50s here. It's the toss of a coin, as they say. But I decided that's not something I want to do, and I'm going to switch out and go into my Chimeco. And this is not the best matchup against Bouffalon. I could probably take 1 hit, but then probably die afterwards. So I decide I'm going to try and hack him again. So I do. So I go for the Thunder Wave, and he gets fully paralyzed. And again, second turn in a row, fully paralyzed. I'm going to keep psychicking, maybe get a special defense drop in there, you know me. Third paralysis in a row. It's not stopping. It's not stopping. This train is in the station and is going nowhere else. It's charging, trucking forward until finally he gets one hit off, which almost bloody kills me, but he kills himself in the process. And if that isn't sweet irony, my friends, I don't know what else is. So I'm going to bring back my Mexico, my Cha Mexico. I'm going to go back to Sophos on the predicted sleep powder so that I could absorb it with insomnia. But it doesn't seem to be the case. He's just hopping on that hurricane train and just going for a hell of a lot of those, hoping the confusion doesn't come back, because it means that I would be less reliably able to roost my health back to a good amount. Unfortunately, doesn't happen, so we're in a good place. We're both flapping our wings at different rates. I've always wanted to, you know, do like a flow chart of Pokemon who flap their wings in their animation and see who has more flaps per minute. I think that would be a really interesting case study. I might do a video on it with my results and research. I could write a thesis on the amount of flaps per minute of Pokemon and animations, and then compose a team and a top tier list based on. I think that's a bloody great idea. Look, I'm a fucking genius. Anyway, we'll get to that at some point, but for now is the Vivillon versus Sophos war, and I think that though he may be winning in the winging flapping department, I'm doing a little better here in terms of whittling him down. Yes, the Hurricane is powerful, but my Nightshades are as well. Now, what I do here is make a erroneous mistake. I thought that the Nightshade would be enough, but Eric, he has been hacked too much, and he laughs in my face as he lived on the tiny amount of HP. I could have roosted again, could have got myself back up there. Sophos would have been able to take this thing out, but it doesn't happen, and is able to live another day in sleep powder my Skuntank. That is a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen, because Skuntank is really, really crucial to kill Vivillon. I am not best pleased, but I believe this is actually my last Pokemon, so it's not like I really have a choice in the matter. I do have a Wake Up, but on the turn of my waking, he quiver dances on my Sucker Punch, and I was like, Eric, you're predicting what I'm going to do inside my head. You're predicting sleep turns. It's not right. It's just not right. But he manages to do it. I'm going to switch now, because I know that Skuntank is important. I need it for the end game to do the Sucker Punching and stuff, but I can't really, because it has a life. Never mind. Look, this is my flawed logic. I'm just going to try and get it done. So put Chimecho to sleep, because I think it's kind of useless. Go into the Fuzz, because he's my main man, but I kind of have to sacrifice him at this point, because that thing's at a lot of boosts right now. So go back into Skuntank. Now is my opportunity to Sucker Punch, and he doesn't. He quiver dance. I'm like, alright. We've got to do this. We've got to get this game. This mind game's on the go. He thinks I'm going to Sucker Punch this turn. It seems like the pattern of 2 seems to be it, and then we're going to switch up on 3. But no, I'm going to break the pattern of 2. I'm going to switch it up on the first non-2 pattern turn. Flamethrower him. Get rid of Vivillon. Alright, it's one out the way. We're looking alright. Should be able to clear our way through the last. We only have 11 HP and a sleeping thing left, though, so it's unlikely, but we can try. He has an Ariados. I go for Sucker Punch, and he is the one who uses it. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because, in fact, he is faster than me, and his freaking Ariados is able to kill me before I kill him. So, that sucks. My thing is fast asleep. It's a little bell, and it's going to die to next. It's so sad. So sad. I always hate it when Chimecho dies. It's such a soft soul, one might say. I don't know. What am I saying? Who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a hell of a lot of fun. That's the most fun I've had in a battle in a long time, because so much stupid stuff happens. That's the best. It's always the best when silly things jump around on the screen. It's when Pokemon really hits its stride, I'll tell you what. So there you go. That was the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can hit the like button. Doesn't matter if you don't want to, but it's there for your clicking if you think it was a good one. And you can also leave your thoughts in the comments. When was the last time you saw a Swalot defeat a Bibarel in a mighty battle of accuracy dropping? I would hazard the guess 0 times. So there you go. That's one to add to the old history books, if you say so, and I do. So yeah, see you next time, I guess. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!